not in the books of acquired. Okay, so how we have to do? Let's see. Right now, I'll put this in the books of B Limited. Acquired. There are some errors are there in the book. Why we have made a delimited account in the books of B Limited? Thank you. Corrected. Thank you. Thank you, Sharmaji. Right. Now let us go further. Entries in the books of here we have to make the incorporation entry. Assets account debit. Two liabilities. Here the liabilities are creditors. Consideration. This is 2,50,000 will be 3,50,000. In the book, they have given 3,45,000 by reducing 5,000 unrealized profit. See here in the book. In the book, they have given is a sum of rupees delimited also included in the stock of B Limited. 30,000 goods supplied by D Limited. Tell me with whom the stock is there. To whom the stock is there? किसका पास है स्टॉक? बी लिमिटेड का पास है या डी लिमिटेड का पास है? बी लिमिटेड का पास है. Which company's asset is being taken over? कौन सा कंपनी का asset taking over कर रहा है हम? Which company asset is being taken over? D Limited. D Limited का ये तो unrealized profit कैसे आएगा? It is with a B Limited. So we have to pass a separate entry. It is the stock is with the acquirer. When the stock is with the acquirer, we have to pass a separate entry. We cannot adjust the stock with B Limited with the D Limited stock. So वहाँ book में गलत किया है. So you have to amend it. So 3,50,000 to 3,50,000 we have taken, not this entry. Okay. Right. Now let us go for the second one. Now discharge of purchase consideration.
Excuse me, sir. What we have to amend in the book?
The book
What you told to amend?
See, here they have given here the B Limited's journal entries in the books of B Limited. Asset account debit 3,45,000 they have taken, and goodwill account debit 5,000 they have taken. So that is wrong, because the stock is not with D Limited. The stock is with B Limited. Stock sold by D Limited to B Limited. So the stock is with B Limited. Whoever is holding the stock in their book, we have to adjust. So it will be adjusted in the D's book, not in the taking over. Okay, so this is the incorporation.
Okay.
Incorporation of assets and liabilities. Okay, right, got it? So this is the way to make it. The book they had definitely done. That is totally wrong. Discharge of purchase consideration. So given consideration of a debit. Equity share capital, security premium, so 255,000. Number of shares we have issued is, how many shares we issued? 21,250 shares we issued. 21, 21,250 into 10. 21,250. Because at 12 rupees we are issuing, 10 rupees is the face value and 2 rupees is premium. So how much it will be coming? 2,12,500 and this will be 42,500. Okay, this is over. Now, ritual debt. Creditors account debit. Debtors. How much is the creditors and debtors? They say 20,000. A sum of rupees 20,000 is moved by B limited to B limited. So 20,000, 20,000. Then now we have to make a separate entry for unrealized profit. Unrealized profit. Writing of unrealized profit. So the entry will be profit and loss account debit. We don't have the profit and loss account. They have not given the balance sheet. They have given us a reserve. Otherwise, profit and loss account we can write it. So in the balance sheet, since they have given only reserves, so we will be debiting the profit reserves account. So reserves account debit. Inventory. How much is the unrealized profit? They say stock of 30,000 supplied by D Limited, cost plus 20%. So 1/5 on cost, 1/5 on cost, 1/6 on sales. So 1/6, 5,000. So the 30,000 is the sale price. So cost on cost 20%, 1/5, and on sales it will be 1/6. Now this is over. So now we can make the balance sheet. Okay. Balance sheet. Which date we are making it? 31st March 2018. Yes, they have given a current asset. and I named as share premium account is secure premium account. Premium cannot become because the name has been changed since 2013. Security premium account cannot be there. It was changed in 2013 because share premium means it is only on shares that the account is includes all the securities. So whether it is a debentures, bonds, shares, preference shares, so all the things are going. So we have to call this as security premium, not share premium. That's assets and the current assets and the assets. So how much is the value for some assets? B limited, how much is the asset? B limited, 3,50,000. Sorry, 7,50,000. 7,50,000 minus unrealized profit 5,000 is 745,000. B limited we got from the 3,50,000. So the total become 10,95,000. So 10,95,000. What else is there? Equity. You have to write properly authorized capital, insurance, supply, all these things you have to write it. I'm taking it for the sake of you can do more. So for saving the times, I'm not doing all these things, but in the examination, you must write properly authorized capital, issued capital, subscribed capital. If anything is issued other than cash consideration, those things also to be mentioned. So equity share capital, how much? Here we have 2,12,500, 5 lakhs, 7,12,500. 71,450 shares of rupees and each fully paid 7,500, 21,250 shares issued to shareholders of D Limited as purchase consideration. This also you have to write 7,04,500. Very so your security premium is 42,500. 42,500. So this is 1 lakh minus unrealized profit on stock 5,000. So this is 95,000. What was before? 1,27,500. 157. On current liabilities, nothing is given. This current liabilities, financial liability, creditors. We limited how much? 1,50,000. Delimited, delimited total minus mutual debt. How much is mutual debt? 20%. So this is 2,45,000. Do we have it taken care mutual debt that is not taken care? That also we have to take care. Minus mutual debt. $20,000. This is the amount we have to show. So that 95,000 minus 20 is 70. So 1,70,000. Only to 25,000. Booklet, are you getting the same now? 7,12,500 plus 1,37,500 plus 2,25,000. 10,70,000. If you see in the book, what is the balance sheet they are given? 10,80,000 is given. That is totally wrong. So this is the way we have to do it. Remember, the stock value is to be adjusted from the book of B Limited acquirer, not from the books of the acquirer, because the stock is with B Limited. They have to do the adjustment. All right. All right. Any problem in this? Hello, friends.
So sometimes you are putting in the balance sheet financial asset, financial liability.
Financial assets and financial liability. I already sent you the PDF. Just go through that. Which are all the assets are financial assets, which are all the liabilities are financial liabilities. You can get that. So anything which you have to pay a fixed amount of payment or fixed amount of receipt is a financial asset. Okay. Fixed amount of payment, fixed amount of receipt. That is a financial asset and financial liability. You can check it out. I have sent you already. I think in the first class itself, I have sent you the format. So that we have to follow. If you don't have, I will send it again. All right. Okay. Everybody is getting now. Everybody is getting now or not. Anyone has doubt? Tell me. अगर किसी का भी doubt है, please ask. No? Okay, right. Let us go for the next problem. This is the cross holding of shares. Cross holding of shares. How we have to do the cross holding of shares. Acha, nobody can direct entry, nobody can come in. Direct entry to final. Yes, direct entry to intermediate. You can have, you have the facility, but no one can directly come to the finals, isn't it? So you might have done everybody, you have completed your intermediate and reached this stage, the final stage. You have done the overhead distribution. Primary distribution, secondary distribution, in overhead. The overhead distribution you have done, primary distribution, secondary distribution. What is the other name of secondary distribution? दूसरा नाम secondary distribution के लिए क्या है? What is the other name of secondary distribution of overhead? Nobody is interacting. What is this? चलो भाई बताओ, कोई बात नहीं. What is secondary distribution? I'm asking Sharma ji. बताइए. What is secondary distribution? Unmute yourself and please talk. Sharma ji. No idea. Acha. All right. Swati. Swati, please tell me what is the other name of secondary distribution of overhead? We have done it in our. Yeah. Anand, wonderful. Yes, yes. Ananda said it is. No, the service department cost is distributed production department. That is all right. What is the name? Another name?
Share market.
No, ji. Yes.
Primary distribution is IPO, that I know.
Primary distribution and the secondary distribution. There is another name for secondary distribution. Chetan, the distribution is done as per apportionment and allocation and apportionment. These are the two processes with which we distribute the primary and secondary distribution. Okay, not apportionment. Swati, I asked you. Nahi Chetan. You are not right. That is all right. It is transferred to production department. Anand. The service department cost is transferred to production department cost that we call the secondary distribution. What is the another name? My voice is very low. Okay. What is the another?
Public market.
No, public market. Market where the market is coming in cost of. No. Am I audible now? Shaka? Am I audible now? Shaka? My voice is very low. Others, are you getting my voice? Am I audible? Ajay, Shaka is getting right. So the other name of secondary distribution is departmentalization. Okay. The other name is departmentalization. Okay. Rather, our study material, they are not considered as a secondary distribution. They are even specific, very specifically said departmentalization, primary distribution and departmentalization. So that is another other name for the secondary distribution. Here, different methods we have used, you must be knowing. One is the repeated distribution method. Distribution method. One is what is the step method? So these are the different methods are there. We will be using the same thing here, simultaneous equation method, to find out what is the in what it is cross holding. The cross holding will be using the simultaneous equation method. So it is nothing new for us. It is one and the same what we have done previously. Same thing again we are going to do here. How we have to do that? We'll doing. We'll understand that. Okay. So go for this problem. Problem number 16. Please kindly go through just 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute, please. Don't mind. Just a minute.
Some low voice.
Thank you. Okay, let's go for it now. So first find out what is the fair value we have to find out. So let us find out the fair value without considering the investments. Okay, so calculation of net asset. Net asset excluding holding. Okay, so the first is assets, B limit, B limit. Okay, so they is mute yourself. Tangible assets. Tangible assets, what all the assets are there? Here, 60 lakhs. And okay, 60 lakhs and 3 lakhs. Okay, inventories, current asset. Inventories, inventories are how much? Inventories are 28 lakh, 80,000. Trade receivables, 17 lakh 40,000. And the cash and cash equivalent, 9 lakh 48,000. And they have to receive. They have to receive dividend receivable. Dividend receivable. How many number of shares are there now? Here, dividend receivable we have to calculate only for the delimited. The reason is delimited is being closed, so they will be getting it before closing. They will be getting all these things. So, because delimited is taking over, delimited not applicable for these people. Okay. And plus X. Okay. Current liabilities. Long-term liabilities कुछ है? General reserve, non-current liabilities 14% debentures are there. So Non-current liabilities. In-person debentures. Just meaning. Right. Current liabilities. Trade payables. How much the trade payables? Trade payables are 12 lakhs. So unpaid dividend. How much they have to pay? They have the equity shares of 90 lakhs. On that, they have to pay. How much is the dividend? Dividend is declared by B Limited 12%. 12 by 100. So 10 lakh 80,000. Then dividend distribution tax unpaid. 10 lakh 80,000. How much is the dividend distribution tax? They say dividend tax is 10%. So 10% on 10 lakh 80,000. So 108. So 1 lakh 8,000. You get the electricity. Total sum is 60 lakhs. Yes. 1 lakh, 1 crore, 15 lakh, 68,000. And this total I'm taking as it is 23 lakhs, 8,000. And let us say, the net asset has come 91 lakh. This is for company D. Let's find out what is company B. What is for, for company D? Let us find out. So this one is 30 lakhs. 30 lakhs. Inventories are 3 lakhs. And deposits are 3 lakhs. And inventory is 12 lakh 60,000. Trade receivables. Trade receivables are 9 lakhs. And the cash and cash equivalents 5 lakh 40,000. And dividend receivable is they have the shares in B Limited 18,000 shares. So here it will be 18,000 into 12 by 100 into 100. Because the value of the share is the share is almost 100 rupees. So this amounts to how much? I'm taking the figures what they have given. 2 lakh 16,000. So the total is 3 lakhs plus 12 lakh 60,000 plus 9 lakhs plus 5 lakh 40,000 plus 2 lakh 16,000. Total is around 32 lakh 16,000. Okay. Trade payables. Here debentures 14% debentures 18 lakh. Trade payables 5 lakh 40,000. They have not declared any dividend things, so they have not declared. So this is 23 lakh 40,000. So the net asset would be 32 lakh 16,000 minus 23 lakh 40,000 is 8 lakh 76,000 is the, okay, we got this. So by applying the simultaneous equation method, we will be finding out what is the value we'll be finding out in the books of. Okay, let net asset of P limited be X and that of P limited be Y. What is the holding of B limited in C limited? That we find out now. B limited has 6,000 shares of D limited. Number of shares in D limited is how much? 30 lakhs divided by 100. How many shares are there? Total shares in D limited. 30 lakhs divided by 100 is divided by 100. So this is a 30,000 shares. So 30,000 shares are there. Similarly, total shares in B limited. Total shares in B limited 90 lakhs divided by 100. 90,000 shares. B limited holding in D limited. How many shares B limited they have in D limited? 6,000 shares. 6,000 out of 40,000 shares. So 20% or 1
That is 9 lakh is the value.
is the value. Value is, see here, I'm holding and finding out 90 lakhs is the cost for them. Okay. They are holding the interest in D limited for B limited is 1/5. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And D limited interest in B limited is they have 18,000 shares out of 90,000 shares. So that is also 20% or 1/5. Okay. So now we are going for calculation of net asset of both the company we have to do. Okay. X. X is 91 lakh 80,000 plus 20% in the other company. So this is one. What is Y? Y is 8 lakh 76,000. 8 lakh 76,000 plus 0.2. This is equation 2. Solve it. and find out what is X and Y. Tell me. Solve this. Got it? Let's solve this equation and get what is the X value, what is the Y value. Substituting value for Y. X will be 91 lakh 80,000 plus 0.2 into 876,000 plus 0.2x 2,000 plus 1,75,200 plus 196 x is 93 lakhs. 93 lakhs 55,200. So it will be 93 lakhs 55,200 divided by 6. So substitute X value we get is 76,000 plus 97 lakh 76,000 plus how much it is coming? It's coming 19 lakh 49,000. Y value is 23. So therefore, we not the set. We will today's 97 lakh 45,000. Number of shares. Shares. 90,000 shares. 4.6 value per share. How much this will come? 97 lakh 45,000. 97 lakh 45,000 divided by 90,000 is 108 rupees. 108. or rate. 28 lakh 45,000 divided by 20,000 is 94 rupees 17 paise. So we have got this. Any doubt on this? So what we have done here, we have first found out what is the net asset, without including investments, because both are holding investments in both the companies. Little confusing. What is little confusing? Okay, say that. Right. So before arriving, before considering investments, we have taken what is the net asset excluding investments. Excluding investments. This we have taken. Okay. Then we have found out, we have formed the equation, simultaneous equation. So what is the interest? Identification of interest. Identification. This we have found out. Okay, then calculation of intrinsic value. Very good. Okay, so sorry, this is the interest. We have calculation of net asset, including investment. That one. So we have got the intrinsic value. Little confusing, Chetan. Still, it is confusing. चेतन अभी भी कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं आपको? ओके, राइट. सो बाकी लोग ठीक है. अदर्स इज इट ऑल राइट?
Sir, here adjustment is for dividend you have done.
हाँ.
Will
Yes.
there be any other item like dividend where we have to include in the calculation? Here dividend, will there be
Yes.
any item?
Maybe preference shares, cumulative arrears of preference shares. It might be. Same way we'll be doing. Other problems are coming, we'll be doing those adjustments also. Will be only for the preferences. Otherwise, everything is the obligation. You have to pay it. So nothing like that.
Sir, in that purchase consideration, assured liability is assumed and equity interest issued by the acquirer. That is the basic definition.
Okay.
Equity interest issued by the acquirer, will it include preference shares?
As per Ind AS 103, Ind AS, as per any Ind AS, preference shares are not part of equity. Preference shares are part of long-term liabilities. It is a financial liability. Therefore, will not be including in the equity. For that matter, any investments, any Ind AS, preference shares are not considered as a part of share cap. Okay. Anji, is it all right? Okay. Now, what they we have to do now? What is the next part? So they have asked us what is the number of shares to be issued. The number of shares we have to find out. Purchase consideration and the gain on bargain purchase. These are the things we have to do it. So which company is being taken over by which company? Which company is being taken over by which company? That we have to see here. Here B Limited is taken over. B Limited is taking over D Limited. So we will calculate now how many shares are issued to D Limited by B Limited. Okay. So this is the second part, calculation of number of shares, purchase number of shares. Issued and calculation of purchase consideration. Okay, right. Number of shares. Shares in D Limited. How many shares are there? Total number of shares. Total number of shares of D Limited are. Number of shares of D Limited 30,000 shares. 30,000 shares. Yes. Number of shares held by B Limited 6,000 shares. Number of shares held by outsiders 24,000 shares. Okay. So intrinsic value. Total intrinsic value for 24,000 shares. So here, what is the value here? 94.17 we have taken. So 24,000 into 4.17. How much is this? 24,000 into 94.17 is 23 lakh 32,080. 23 lakh 32,080. Number of shares issued by B Limited based on intrinsic value. इसमें क्या आएगा? Intrinsic value of acquiring divided by intrinsic per share of it.
Sir, 24,000 into 94.17 is 22,000, 22 lakh 60,000.
2,60,000.
Yes,
24.
sir.
Wrongly multiplied it with 97.17 instead of 94.17.
94.22 lakh 60,000. 94.17. 24,000 into 94.17 is 22 lakh 60,000. So 22 lakh 60,000. Okay. This will be number of shares to be issued will be 22 lakh 60,080 divided by intrinsic value of B limited, which is 108.28. Okay. 108.28. So how many shares this becomes? Divided by 108.28 is 20,872.5526. Any number of this one fraction parts shares cannot be issued. Page number 165, point number 4. And then please wait. Let us complete this, then we will go for this. Let us complete this one first. 20,872.5526 shares. The shares cannot be issued in fraction. Therefore, this part we have to ignore. So we have to ignore. Even it is 0.99 also we have to ignore. So number of shares will be 20,872 shares. Thus, shares already have. Already with limit. How many shares are there? 18,000 shares are there already with. So the balance shares now they will be shares to be issued is 0.87 shares. So 2,000 2,872 shares. 2,872 shares be issued. Purchase consideration be 2,872. Fair value of the share they have given. Given fair value of shares of B Limited is rupees 120. So purchase consideration will be 2,872 into 120. So 2,872 is rupees 3,44,600. Okay. For the second part we have calculated. The third part is the third part of this calculation of calculation of goodwill or bargain purchase. Okay, so assets taken over already we have got the value here. So its values are 32 lakhs 16,000. 32 lakh 16,000 plus liabilities taken over and purchase consideration. So liabilities, how much we are taking over? Liability taken over 33 lakh 40,000. Liability taken over is 23 lakh 23 lakh 40,000. And how much is our purchase consideration? Purchase consideration 3 lakh 44 640. The write as a consideration instead of purchase consideration because in ways would be recorded as a purchase consideration. Here we have to calculate as consideration. So consideration. If it is if it is negative, then there is a if it is a negative, then it is a bargain purchase. Otherwise, it will be a so how much is this total? 23 lakh 40,000 plus 3 lakh 44,640. Total amount 26 lakh 84,640 is there, and total amount to be minused. And here the assets taken over are 32 lakh 16,000. 32 lakh 16,000 minus 23 lakh 40,000. You're supposed to pay 8 lakh 76,000 as a purchase consideration, but we are paying only 3 lakh 44 640. We're supposed to pay 8 lakh 76,000. 3216 minus 23 40,000 is 8 lakh 76,000. So you have got the net asset worth of 8 lakh 76,000, but you are making the payment of 3 lakh 44,640. So lesser payment you are making. Therefore, it is a gain on bargain purchase. So gain on gain purchase. If it is coming negative, then it is a goodwill. If it is coming positive, then it is gain on bargain purchase. Minus 344, 640, 531, 360. So this is the third part. So these are all the things we are supposed to do here. Okay, this problem is little differently supposed to approach. I'll tell you. So how we have to approach for this. For the number of shares, the cross voting to find out the cross voting. So calculation of number of shares we show in case of cross voting. Okay. First is total number of shares in acquired less number of shares held by acquired. that they will be subtracted. Number of shares. Outsiders. See. Number of shares. Issued or outsiders. As per problem. So this we will be finding out. Yes. Shares and by acquiring acquired. Number of shares issued. Yeah, जाएगा. Purchase consideration. Consideration. Uh, So this is what we have to use here. So in the cross holding, this is the way we will be calculating everything. So this format will help you specimen for calculating number of shares issued in case of cross holding. Any doubt? Any one of you? Any one of you? Any doubt?
Here NCA valuation and all will not come. Huh?
What? No. Here that is only in business control it will become. So not here. So that here everything you are purchasing the entire shares, entire company you are purchasing. Not it is not a subsidiary company and holding company concept. So there only it is NCA and non-controlling interest and all will be coming. So this is the case of amalgamations. Okay, so there is no chance of NCA. NCA later part we will be doing. Okay, so in the consolidation we will be doing those things. No NCA will be coming. Anything else? Any doubt? Whatever we have done, any doubt in this today's class? Yes, friends. थोड़ा तो reaction तो कर दो. No doubt. जल्दी बस इस तरह. अच्छा. So, good. फिर बाकी लोग? Others? Okay. Right. And I have spoken to the coordinator, Isha, for extending the class another 1 more hour. So they are already told to the management, the new management is yet to decide because the new management has come now. So they have to decide it, they have to give the approval. Only with their approval, the extended time can be done in the WebEx. Because other staffs are also involved and they are, I'm the, the host will be there, I'm only the presenter. So the host and other things and all the institute staffs also they have to sit till the class is over. So they said, sir, you have to wait for some time. The new team has to approve this, then only we can give any decisions on this. So we are now, I'm not in position to conduct the extended class today. However, I'm going to conduct my private class on Sunday. I'm going to give you about 2 hours, 4 hours. I'm going to give you on Sunday. So whoever wants to join that class, I'll be doing the accounting standards and other Ind AS, accounting standard, other Ind AS, which I feel likely to come in with that. So if anyone is interested, just you can, with the group, you can say that, sir, I would like to join the class and the class. So from my
Sir, this Sunday you are taking the class.
this Sunday, I'm going to take the class. Not
Time, sir.
standard institute permission. Some form and they have permission. And in a week or they will be getting. So just you can message me in the group that you want to come. At least 5 class. So if it is the group, you come to know that who are all there
Sir, can you share the link of the group?
who will join. So join.
Time, sir.
You ask others. Okay. So what is the link? What link you can
Or in
share
which
here?
group?
This is a group same which I am sending uh, the notes. I think CFR
I think
December.
I'm not in that group. Please
CFR.
can anyone send me the link in the chat box so I can join?
So administration, whoever is the admin, please kindly share this link with whom with whom just you.
Me, Chandrika.
Okay. Okay. Right. So please kindly you put your this one yes.
Sir, Sunday morning should be all right, sir. Like, is it in
I'll check it out because my days, I sleep for 2 hours, 3 hours a day. And
no,
this
if it is convenient for you, then it is convenient for us also, sir.
I'll try. I'll try to give a convenient time for everyone. Saturday, I'll be declaring
Sir, can I say something?
what?
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sir. On Saturday, Sunday, we have like industrial oriented program for from institute like like Western in Mumbai. So
Okay.
their timing is like from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay.
So if it is possible for you, can you conduct after 1 p.m.?
Okay. You guys said your program.
Yeah, they're taking online.
Okay. Just I did. For the first class, I think you have joined recently. And okay, right. You join. I'll try to accommodate everyone.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. No
I'll
issue.
try to
Thank you.
accommodate everyone because I do have my commitments.
Okay, okay, sir.
Have
No
the
problem.
CA exams are there, CS exams are also there. So I'm a member of all the three institutes and also taking faculty member, senior faculty member in all the three institutes. So I'll find out time 2 hours, 1 hours to 3 hours. That time we can, I'll tell you on Saturday. So whoever wants to have the class, just you put your request in the group and I'll send you the ID and password. Okay. So today I'm not in position to extend the class more than this. And I requested you all please kindly share your views so that it will help me to improve my way of teaching and techniques and other things and that. So please kindly do share your reviews. Thank you, friends. Good night. Namaste. I am ending the meeting. Namaste.